Hello and welcome back for part 13 of the Queek Lord and Hero campaign. So out here in the east, I'm looking at making an assault on Teotika.
All hail, horned rat!
You can make it this turn, that's excellent. Only thing I'm slightly concerned about is where their army is.
Call me Death Master.
So let's maybe start by having
Warlock Master of Scryer.
this guy just take a wander.
Stamper, Starry. This way, wave. Legs, tails, move.
Alright, not seeing them at all here. Okay, that's good. Go ahead and disband this guy if there's no imminent threat to
Stamper, march.
Doomglade, which it seems there's not. And yeah, his loyalty is not a problem.
Too weak to betray.
Yeah, he can just keep all these magic items. I'm sure I'll have use for him again. Yeah, that helps with income a lot.
Ascend.
So where is their other army? Yeah, they've got units somewhere for sure.
Thief in the night.
No sign of them over here. Village presence 6. Yeah, that's not main force though. Alright, I'm not really sure what's going on.
Call me Death Master.
Could consider sending one of these heroes out to scout. Alright, so even though I can reach Teotika this turn, I think if I was to reach it, I would just attack and sack it for that gold. I don't have enough food to... Or I'd rather have more food and occupy it at higher tier. Also, I've got this pretty strong stack of mutinous Gits rebels coming in to attack Karag Orad, and I want to be fighting that battle at least at middle normal food levels, if not preferably higher.
Secrets.
I think one possibility is that this other army is out here in the fog of war somewhere and comes to attack Golden Tower next turn, but
The Vermintide.
because I don't know for sure that that's going to happen, I'm fine just making the attack against Teotika, I think.
Attack
Ah.
the things.
Okay, well,
Skeksekai.
this works out fine. Salamander hunting pack. Okay, that could be slightly annoying. Rest of this isn't going to be a problem though.
Rat mage.
Now he's in Astromancy stance, so ambush defense chance plus 50%, so we probably can't ambush him.
Doom them.
But yeah, game's not really giving them a chance anyway. If I auto-resolve this, does anything bad happen? Well, not really, but it'd be good to get 2 battles out of them if I can.
Council demands.
If we can't make it to Teotika this turn, no worries. I'm just glad we actually found them and they're not
Kill for me.
sneaking around somewhere. Yeah, this is a good timing to be finishing Teotika off if they're just starting to be able to recruit those salamanders. Alright, we'll probably have to wander into the woods to take care of them, but
Alpha Rat!
not to worry.
Clan! Chieftain!
Master envoy.
No, maybe not.
Move tails.
Right, left the healing potion on these characters. That's not
See all who
so necessary, but fine, I guess. This skill doesn't do anything, but it was a requirement to get further up the skill line and get to Doom Rockets, so that's what we're doing there. Alright, that's their general. Yeah, liable to get shot a bit by the salamanders. I don't know how much damage the salamanders will do to single entities. I don't think it's too much, but we'll find out. Anyway, we need to be closer. Right, got other units over that side. Okay.
Shriek, shriek. Now, yes.
Yeah, we need to get a lot closer.
Grey seal. Protect me.
Okay, here are the salamanders. Alright, you know what? Try to just get after them right away.
May follows me.
Get a plague drop down here.
Hexcast. Yes, yes.
Right, you maybe stay out of combat.
Grey seal.
Completely wreck that salamander ending pack. Just make sure we can kill off their general. Not sure I really want to be fighting
Great charge.
a whole bunch of Sauruses again. Let's attempt to pull out.
Scurry race.
Beta pass. There, chicken.
Yeah, I think that whiffed. Never mind.
Best friend. See? War beasts. Hunger.
Alright, Gracie got out, that's good.
Heading to hunt kill.
Chieftain's not making it out. Alright, maybe that's fine. If we're holding them in place for another plague, maybe it's okay.
Clan. Chieftain.
You guys aren't taking much damage, but I'd still rather get you out of there.
No, no. Leader of war beasts.
Yes.
Victory's in our grasp, alright.
Move, Ram. Yes, yes, move.
Ready to roll, Lee.
Believe
No routing for you.
Truth.
To be my pets. Back hunting.
Ah, I can't click on the enemy unit properly.
Beasts attack.
It's alright.
Spell casting.
Heal beast pets. Out of control. There now.
Taking a little bit of damage. Let's see if I can sneak you out.
Grey seal.
Plenty of magic, let's just spam down these clan rats.
Yes, yes.
May take charge.
Alright, we got them. Good.
Greatest of magic users.
Yeah, I took a little more damage there than I probably could have, but all good.
He rule one day.
One of you... I guess I gave the scalm to somebody else, right? Yeah, apparently. Okay.
War beast trainer.
Should be trying to run down these units a little bit more.
Fight star. War beast hunger.
Yeah, that guy's gone.
Kill the things. Clan chieftain.
Beast scour treble.
Okay,
Beast stalk.
drop down a pretty good Tormentor Sword here, I think.
Beasts full of. Me and Alpha.
Nice.
Die.
Okay, you get up there as well. Yeah, good for that unit of 85, I think.
Beast
You
scour
can
tremble.
run those down.
Floor tear. Smartest Packmaster.
Run, chase. Warps.
Just trying to get them under 10% if possible.
Dead. Clan chieftain. Ready to rule, lead. Clan chieftain. Warlord shows me. Packmaster.
Okay, that unit's gone. Great. Yeah, it didn't fully wipe them out, but
Destroy.
got pretty close, I think.
Where? Add things. Kill. Clan chieftain. Chief. Shred flesh meat.
Must eat warpstone.
Okay, little damage, but shouldn't be a problem. We'll be able to replenish once we take Teotihuacan. Although I guess if we're just sacking it, we won't heal over this N10, but that'll be fine. I think, yeah, that'll do. Yeah, this army's pretty wrecked. I think there's military presence 6 in Teotihuacan and the Garrison. And they'll have walls there, but honestly that's really not a problem. If anything, the walls slightly work to my advantage because the units just sit there and take the plague.
Feed them Garrison great and victory should go.
Great.
Release free. Other plans. Yeah, move tails.
Okay, so can we still make it to Teotihuacan? No. Alright, well that's fine. We can finish off this army.
The council's voice.
Can finish off this army, then go into...
Grey Master.
Yeah, sadly it's just going to be ambush dance, but that's fine.
Too weak to betray.
Actually, we might be able to make it back into our own territory for replenishment. So yeah, I was working towards Lightning Strike. Yeah, not sure how worthwhile this other stuff is, but Lightning Strike's worth having, I think, once we're in this position of having a single strong army. Okay. Chieftains have everything on the combat line. Don't think that's a priority at all. This stuff isn't a priority. So block, army, specialist, wound, in some order. Leadership isn't that high. Yeah, this is plus 12, that's a decent amount. Okay, let's pick up Tricksy. Then I've got 9 more points. Yeah, so like this looks pretty good, I think.
Trust him for now. Stings like a grazier. Patchy fur, not trusted
Alright,
yet.
and here we get Doom Rocket. Okay, don't think any of this other stuff is useful. Yeah, plus 10% range, barely affects... I mean, we barely have any Heroes of Lords with missile attack. Speed for missile units, no good. Yeah, okay, so it's just Doom Rocket we picked up. Honestly, this guy is worth having in the army just for the increased mobility. He only takes up 1 hero slot. His spells are somewhat useful. Yeah, I can get along to evasion. Seems fine.
dreaded one.
Okay, yeah, let's just take this army out, then get back into home territory for replenishment. Good chance of ambushing him now.
Hex attack.
Yeah, I mean, not that it matters at all, but...
Battle fight. Council demands. Scamper scurry.
Potion of foolhardiness. Oh, that's good for the unbreakable. Yeah, 31 seconds unbreakable. Interesting. So now I think I just stand back here.
Better than Thankwall.
Oh wait,
yes?
I can still make the attack against Teotihuacan. What am I thinking?
Crazy.
Yeah, so I think what happened there was... I think when you win a battle, you kind of get a free move to where the person you attacked was standing. And we ended up actually closer to Teotihuacan, so that works out really well.
Knows I dominate.
Okay, so Quartermaster cuts upkeep by 15% in his army. Honestly, income from post-battle loot plus 30% seems better than that. I don't need this as a priority. So it's either that, Envoy of the Council, we can pick up later. Yeah, still got plenty of level up points. I think I'll pick up mine, all mine.
He will live or die.
Max out Scavenge.
Should kill when get a chance.
And what are you working on? Weapon strength, okay.
Ruin the enemy.
Alright, so what are we up against here? Razordon Hunting Pack. Okay, they've got 2 units of Croxagores, and then Skinksosauruses, Scar Veteran, and then they also have this... I think this is their faction leader actually. Yep, so he's got Shem's Burning Gaze, he's got Net of Amatuk. Don't think there's any problem here.
Attack, die for the horned rat.
It'd be really nice to get our treasury up above 10k from this battle. And this will be Teotihuacan basically out of the game, even though not occupying the settlement this turn. Okay. Okay, so I think my... Oh, I actually picked up the Potion of Fully Hardness on this guy. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I think my plan here is just to zoom up to the wall here and take out whatever we can. Then, when we run out of magic, go bash down a gate and kill whatever's left. Yeah, they're not even bothering to hold the walls. Alright, so Plague's pretty good against Skinksosauruses. We'll have to just go in and finish off Croxagores. That shouldn't be too big a problem. Yeah, don't have the highest melee attack or defense stats. Yeah, not going to be the most interesting battle, I'm afraid, but... Okay, hold on. Now what's happening? Oh, he seems to have just got stuck a little bit. Yeah, weird. Alright. Oh, it's only a skink cohort. Okay, what do we want to hit then? Probably just Saurus Warriors. Alright, got a nice clump up on the walls as well now. That kind of missed, or they moved rather. Well, they didn't do a great job of moving. Let's move along the wall a little and see if I can hit this unit. Okay, they're the Razordons. Got a couple of plagues left to be able to wipe up most of these units. I should have used my scroll there. Oh. This'll do. Oh, it's a very nice cast. I have really hard time like figuring out how effective that spell is because of the animation. Like, it has the impression that it travels quite slowly compared to something like Burning Head, but I'm not really sure if that's the case. Okay, probably should bring my other heroes up to knock down the gate, and this looks like a good gate to knock down. I guess they're going to redeploy once I do this, huh? Okay, in that case, never mind. Yeah, we'll take a tiny bit of damage from the tower, but it's all good. Can I cast this on top of the wall? No, I can't. Okay. Right, the gates are down. In we go. Yeah, don't really care exactly where the rats appear.
War beasts, hunger! Fall on toes, baby! Beasts, cower, tremble!
Okay, Aslan's going to be able to cast some spells on us, but I really don't think it'll be a problem here.
Packmaster! Alpha rat!
Okay, we just smashed up their Saurus, I think. Let's take down these Croxigors.
Heal, beast pets! Me best, see?
And over this way, yeah, there's not too much left.
To me, my pets! Need of us a pack! Packmaster! Smartest Packmaster!
Proxicles are taking a while to kill, given that. Alright, bunch more Saurus Warriors here.
War Beast Trainer! Packmaster!
Don't think they'll be lasting much longer.
Leader of War Beasts!
Alright, who's next?
I want Rat
Saurus Warriors. No, a full unit of Saurus Warriors here, okay.
Butcher! Protected by beasts! Packmaster!
You got in combat with what? Alright, 3 Saurus Warriors. I think we can deal with that.
Me and Alpha! Smash Packmaster! Heal, beast pets! Packmaster! Oh, yes, yes!
Okay. Well, they're not getting the army loss penalty just yet, so I guess we'll come here and hit these Proxigors. Oh, it's actually taking a little damage from missile units here. Come on, get those clan rats down. Alright, there's the army losses. Okay, good.
Murder kill! Kill! Done, done! Shake, shake! Clan chieftain! Beast coward rebel!
Alright, I'm not going to get the Tormentor Sword in there.
Pack
Yeah,
ablaze
they're getting wiped out
beast.
anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, and of course it's the full health guy who has the healing potion. Ah well, what can you do? Alright, that's good.
Better than Thankwall, yes, yes.
Yep, and just sack for now.
Get it clean.
Okay, do we have space for that artifact hunter? No, we already have one. Okay. So, if I go to Teotihuacan, yeah, that was all they had. Excellent. So they'll recruit a new lord next turn in Teotihuacan itself, but that's not a problem.
All hail, horned rat.
We can just go ahead and force march back for a little replenishment.
Patchy fur, not trusted yet.
Okay, 26, so I've got plenty of skill points left here. Let's just pick up Tricksy.
Should kill when get chance. A stiff tail. Trust him for now. Stinks like a gracier.
And for you... Blade Shield.
He will live or die.
Alright, that was very successful. Might be able to have this guy join in next turn, or if not, can send him off to scout somewhere else.
This die.
So, coming over this way,
Me lead from back rear.
you just stand over here, make sure we keep line of sight for this army. This could be a pretty strong force, 18 units. They've only been sending half stacks previously. You can also see there's gold 2 experience on at least some of them. and 2 Black Orc big bosses. So,
Keep Gracie
I think the plan is just to have Queek stand about here.
Run, fools!
Go into ambush stance. Just see if there's any... Oh yes. Right, we did get hero capacity up on the Plague Priest, so let's grab him. Okay, with that in mind, let's have Queek stand a little further back. We don't really want to launch the ambush over the end turn, because then making the attack next turn gives that new guy a chance to come into the army. We've got quite a few heroes here, but the problem is they're pretty low level. We don't have anyone with a mount, so everyone's on foot. Queek's obviously a decent fighter. This Plague Priest is a decent spellcaster with Plague, crucially.
Should kill when get chance.
Okay, let's swap this spell scroll over. Don't need any of that stuff. Honestly thinking I should switch the healing items over as well. So who has Scalm currently? Oh, an Assassin. Okay, Assassin definitely doesn't need that. So I could put the healing potion on Queek. We'll keep him with the Skaven Brew and throw it onto somebody else. Maybe this chieftain.
Untrusted worm, poison after.
Alright, there's a lot of little min-maxing of items I could do that I'm not really feel like doing. It takes quite a while, it doesn't really make too much difference, but the healing potions switching back and forth isn't too tedious at least. Okay, Packmaster, yeah. So like I said, I've got a decent number of heroes, but they're all kind of noobs, which is fine, they'll get leveled up. Could attempt to block this army, but I'm not really waiting for anything. I'm happy for them to come in. I mean, I guess I could... What are we at now? 53%. Yeah, quite a long ways off getting up to 60% for the extra leadership boost in allied territory. I think provided we're not at the -5, like that's yeah, that's quite an issue. It's fine if we don't get to the surplus. Okay, so we're basically prepared here, I think. You can go a little further this way, that's fine. Just have a quick check for... Yeah, Reader. Good follower to attach. You guys can't have readers, I guess. No. Okay, one other thing I'm gonna do... I should switch the bell polishers onto heroes who aren't going to be rolling more bell polishers. Ah, I should have stuck one on the Lord I disbanded earlier in the turn. That's fine.
Silent killer, yes.
Yes, the idea here is take it off. Yeah. So it'll temporarily be unequipped, but that doesn't like disband a hero, it just drops the overall capacity down to 4. So I'm going to be 5 out of 4 for this turn, right? But then next turn it'll be back to 5 out of 5. So let me... I don't think either of my assassins are in much danger of being wounded or assassinated. So let's have you grab a bell polish at 2. Yeah. Because taking it off the heroes in the territories where I have the bell building gives them a chance to roll a new one. Alright, we will eventually build a bell building here. We don't have it here just yet though.
Too weak to betray.
Alright, let's not worry about messing around more with the bell polishers. Yeah, so this is all in hand. And I think it's a case of spending all this money. So, I think we've got enough to justify spending cash on this now. Yeah, taxing it's only 80, not really worth doing. I'm assuming our relations with these are still fine. Yeah. How do you feel about attacking mutinous gits? Ooh, up to moderate chance of success. Okay.
No!
I'm willing to throw a little money in for this one, I think.
Stop this!
obviously have lots of other uses for money, but I feel like...
I agree.
Excellent. Okay, so that was just 1300 gold, and... yeah. Left the mutinous gits in an interesting situation, shall we say. They're now going to be stuck inside the zone of control of Qatar, because they're now at war with the Dune Kingdoms. Alright, I mean, I'll assume... Let's take a sort of pessimistic approach here. Assume that the mutinous gits, you know, get themselves free of this situation, and Queek's gonna have to take them out anyway. I mean, that's the worst case scenario. But for 1300 gold, the prospects of possibly taking out this army and definitely hampering any future attacks down this west side seems very good.
Very well.
Also improves relations with these guys, and I don't have any interest in attacking them.
You defy me?
We'll go for a non-aggression pact once we've got the relations up a little. I'm not planning to come west. There's plenty of territory to take in the east, so I think that worked out great. Alright, still a pile of gold here. 2 more turns before we're looking at tier 4 buildings there. So the Golden Tower... depending how things go, I could potentially take TOT rank, tier 4 for 80 food next turn, but that's getting... yeah, I don't particularly want to do that. I think one thing I will do, before I spend all the money on other stuff, like normal, is to come here to Black Crag, and get this upgraded for the extra food.
I refuse.
Yeah. Alright.
Thanks to my plan, victory.
So I don't have defenses in Doomglade. Yeah, we're probably going to end up in a war with the vampires at some point. I think I should invest that 3,000, even though it's a little expensive. So that would give me an extra chieftain, not really priority. Yeah, I got loads of these redundant notifications, but of course it's wrong because I'm still benefiting from the duplicate buildings with the extra hero capacity, which is really what I want. So we want to get this up to tier 5 eventually, but I mean there's no rush on that. Yeah, it's really expensive what it offers. Okay, this is getting close to going to tier 5. Thinking I should just save the rest of this gold. Nothing else I really need to be spending money on. Okay, here, let's build something in this build slot. So what does this do for me? Not much. No, I don't think that's worth doing. I'll keep this building around until I've researched the tech associated with it, and then I can just demolish this or whatever. I don't really want to have to build it somewhere else, so... yeah, don't think I need to do anything else here. Do I want walls? No, shouldn't need walls here. Alright, I think we're good. So time to get out the popcorn and see what happens over this way. Okay, 2 stacks from Last Defenders. Well, that's what lightning strike's for. See how they fare against the vampires. Okay, it looks like TOTK just picked up a lord. Huh. Okay, so they...
Your conquests strike
See if I
fear
can
into
figure
the
out what
hearts
just
of your
happened there.
enemies, mighty lord. The wisest amongst them will know that fate is on your side.
I think
have foreseen it.
they sacked Qatar.
I am a gracious host.
Yeah.
How can I meet?
I think they attacked and sacked Qatar but then backed off.
Biggest rat. Scuttle, scuttle. We'll conquer rule.
Yeah, okay, and they took a lot of damage doing that. Okay, great. That's now the Dune Kingdom's problem. I guess the slight downside of what I did with bringing them into the war is if this army is able to actually take territory off them, it kind of makes the mutinists get stronger, but yeah, I don't care too much.
Look upon my eternal form.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it would be good to get military access agreement with you.
You disobey!
Alright, how about non-aggression pact?
Never.
Clan
Well,
chieftain.
alright, you just keep following that army.
Now, now.
I think with the immediate risk averted,
Stalking.
I'm going to go back to doing what I was doing before, which is trying to farm
Tails to scamp on
Taskmaster trait on Queek, and trying to roll some more bell polishers,
Scotty, now, Scotty!
which means we need to stand over here.
You bubonic clan plague.
So, let's just go back down here. Yeah, so settlement upkeep -9, army upkeep -2, 11, under empire plus. So I'm losing. Right, I'm losing food slowly, but only 1 a turn, and obviously I'm fighting battles that makes up for that.
Ready.
Try your turn.
Too bad that assassin can't quite make it into the army.
The council's voice.
Just weighing up whether to put the 80 food into taking this at tier 4. That puts us down into starving though. That can't be a good idea. I can just take this at tier 3. I'm not under... Yeah, that's probably a reasonable compromise. We'll get a little extra food from killing the garrison again.
I sing.
Yeah, you're gonna use all your movement to get in there, which is too bad. Oh well. Alright, you come up this way then. Just so us as the skinks out of Krokgar, that's very good. Can't remember what the requirement is for the Right of Primeval Glory, but I suspect he could go for that at some point.
Slay things. Let the bell
Yeah, let's take this at tier 3. I think it's a reasonable compromise. I don't have the gold to build tier 4 buildings right now, and like I said, it doesn't... It's obviously good to take it at tier 4 rather than 3, but it doesn't unlock anything particularly important.
slay murder.
I think I'll just be lazy and auto-resolve this.
Battle fight. Council demands.
Yeah. Okay.
Hunt out warpstone. Root steel. Pile it up.
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't want to go down to starving. Penalties are too big. Public order growth I can live with. Leadership's not ideal, but we should hopefully get out of this pretty soon.
More power. Yes, yes.
Okay. So, TOT gone. Excellent.
Trust him for now.
Keep working on that.
A stiff tail.
Yeah, I don't really plan on using any of this guy's spells, but Howling Warp Gale might have uses at some point.
Gracie.
Okay, so Teotika taken care of, and I need over 40%. Alright, we're a little ways off getting up to normal food levels, but one more battle should probably take care of that for us.
Well overs.
Still making a bit of profit, which is great. This commandment
Stench of others.
probably just should be
Too
for growth.
strong.
Could go for that plus 2 food. I'm just thinking, do we need the public order here?
This is dark omen.
Yeah, we kind of do. I was thinking of changing, since there's only one settlement here, I was thinking of switching this to the boost to food, but the Skaven Corruption's gonna bring down Untainted and cause a public order problems there, so never mind.
Horned ones, the realm wakens.
Yeah, let's just do growth, construction cost down.
Secrets.
Do want to go for growth here. I think in Teotika we should go for public order, just get that down. Don't need defenses here, which is nice. And yeah, nothing else is really essential. Don't know that this is worth building in regions that only have 2, or provinces that only have 2 regions. Let's pass on it. Yeah, no rush in that last building slot. Okay, next turn we can hopefully roll up another bell polisher. Speaking of which, let's make sure all the bell polishers I do have are on heroes out of that region.
Should kill when get chance.
So not the ones on the assassins, but yeah, this guy.
He will live or die.
This one.
Knows I dominate.
Yeah, that's all good. Okay. Still have a bunch of gold. What was the quest for decapitate the snake, Serpent Coast? Okay, it's a little far away. We'll just have to see what happens there. Scheme of Doom available another 6 turns. That'll be good for expanding the Undercity. This is a consideration now, I think. We obviously have stuff to spend gold on, but I think the public order growth and food is maybe worth doing. Let's have another look at buildings.
Where shadow of horn.
Yes, we would like to get this building chain done eventually. I'll throw down the growth building now, but we should actually wait until this commandment kicks in for the discount. Yeah, public order here is not great. I mean, we could do something to deal with it, but yeah, let's throw down that other right. Yep. Okay, and I think what I'll do is get that up to tier 2, but I'll also demolish this, because I don't really want chieftain recruitment building taking up a slot in major settlements. We're gonna have plenty of chieftain slots. Could get this to tier 3, no, that's fine. Alright, next turn we'll have a bit more stuff to upgrade here, maybe. Yeah, so we can wait on the rest of the guilds. Okay, great. Just check if anything interesting is happening diplomatically.
Yes!
Krezakrak, a war with Sylvania, interesting. Grimgor's pushed out east, yeah.
The dragon shall wake.
That's Kaldor are reasonably strong, but I think I'm probably going to get smashed up by Grimgor. Ah, the War of Eshin as well, yeah.
What?
And you're still happy enough, yep.
Why do come? What can
Still don't really want to trade agreements. No, I think this is all looking great. Well, pretty clear what they're going to do next turn. I think the stack has some good units in, plenty of Black Knights and stuff, but I think 2 full stacks of Lisbon should be able to beat them. We will see. Alright, they're just backing off. Fine. Yeah, they're not making the attack against both stacks. That probably means the Lisbon have the advantage here. Okay, campaign movement range down. Volatile Vortex. Interesting. Only for 3 turns though. Yeah, miscast base chance up is not ideal. Big boost to magic though, alright. No bell polishers, sad face. So,
The harbinger of doom.
I think we can just pause match up here.
Ready to march. Call me Death Master.
Don't really need 2 assassins, keep an eye on this, so you can head back down, check for reinforcements. This would work out really well if Lisbon made the attack and won, but were weakened and I could just come in and finish them off.
All hail Hornet
It's a bit awkward if the vampires hold it because I'm not at war with them. And I do want that settlement, of course. What's the plan here? Leadership, yep. Yeah, still going to be at a bit of a shortage.
Too weak to betray. Patchy fur, not trusted yet.
A magic stick.
Just going to do same thing as last turn with Queek. Leave him there, try to roll more bell polishers. Yep, repopulating the available heroes, so when we have more of that follower, we can grab them up. You definitely don't want that many Plague Priests in a single army. A few of them for multiple Arcane Conduits is obviously great, but I'm just looking to spread them, you know, just basically get them recruited and have them available to join other armies later.
hear me go?
Yeah, I don't really care what this army's doing now.
Clan rats cower.
I guess I could attempt to block them, but bleh, not really worth it. I would like to get up and get vision of Carrick Asgore, which is what this hero is trying to do when this army started coming back down.
Never.
Maybe should have tried to win this big boss, but whatever. Okay, not going to move Queek. Research available. Okay, yeah, so let's go. We just finished Carve Under Tunnels. This would be good to do, but requires this chain, and yeah, it doesn't help me much, but we do need to get Devious Plans down. Alright, building wise, got to tier 4 here. That gives us an extra capacity for Plague Priests. Also gives a boost to Public Order and puts a Plague Priest in the Garrison. We do need to grab this eventually for the Clansman Plans technology. Okay, so that would be 5k. I've got these 2 building slots open as well. Probably worth getting the resources. Probably also worth getting this down. so I can clear this slot out. Yeah, I'll wait to tier 5 before I build up the other hero buildings here, I think. So let's see, if I have resource building plus Clan Moor's headquarters, then I've got 5 slots left. So 1 for the bell, 1 for packmasters, 1 for assassins, Eshin sorcerers, then 1 for warlock engineer, and 1 for plague. Yeah, I think that sounds good. Still building over here, alright. Okay, let's do some building in Teotika. Get these up to rank 2. Get that going. And probably nothing else is a high priority. No. Can also demolish this now. I mean, it makes... Nah, there's no point. It's making enough gold to justify keeping it until I have something to actually replace it with. Everything looks good here. Okay. Yep, food creeping up a little. Just have a quick check of diplomacy with the Dune Kingdoms again.
Me, creature. Stop this!
Yeah, if that gets up to 12, might have a shot. I don't want to pay the money for non-aggression pact. I think they're incredibly unlikely to attack me. Okay, so all eyes on the cursed jungle. Yeah, we've moved as far as we can to preparation for sweeping in and clearing up, hopefully, the lizardmen. Yeah. Okay. That is what I figured would happen. Ooh, Grombrindle coming after Black Crag. That is interesting. Wow, he just took it. Okay. Black Crag is not an easy settlement to attack. Fair enough. Okay, glad he didn't assassinate that hero. They want military access. Yeah, so they just lost their army, but the thing is, I don't want more agreements with you, because, sorry to say it, but you're next on the menu.
Greater control, yes?
Okay. So, first of all, what can we do here? So we can make an attack on the Lord who's outside the settlement. Got a great chance of ambushing him, and even if we don't, we can lightning strike. Oh, they made mincemeat out of the vampires, look at that. Very little damage. Okay. How's the winds of magic in this region? Blowing. Okay, that's probably good enough. Just see... Military presence 6. Okay, right, that's the stack over there, of course.
Thief in the night night. Horned am I.
A stiff tail.
What was I working on with you? Guess I had everything. That leadership's worth getting. Just not using the heroes for wounding, so... But this does so little. I just don't think that either of these skills is really needed. Yeah, we don't need that. All that. I guess that could give a slight boost to the summoned wolf rats if they benefit from... if they count as being in the hero's army, which I still haven't figured out. Let's go for Stimulate Growth. You can always get at least a little benefit out of that, even if I'm not in friendly territory all that often with this army. Okay, so this is very tight on the movement. Yeah, if I try to stop to pick up this assassin, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make it.
Ruin the enemy.
Excellent. Okay, so no need to use Lightning Strike. We have the ambush set up. Alright, so hopefully we can do crippling damage to this army, then turn around and attack Kropgar in the settlement. Not sure we'll have enough movement for that, but honestly, looking at his army, I'm not too concerned, even if he's the one making the attack against us over next end turn. So I think I'll start the next part with this battle. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll be back soon.